A pleasant day to each and everyone. I am Kathleen Glo Empeliciano from Isabela State University. My study is entitled The Comparison of Commuter and Border Students in Terms of Academic Performance. The issue of accommodation and living arrangement for students in the Philippines have received relatively little attention and has not been the subject of any major published paper. In contrast, in the United States and to a lesser extent the United Kingdom, extensive research has been carried out on this area. Past researches has not compared and evaluate the difference between border students and commuter students. In terms of study habits, grade consciousness, school participation, grade performance, possible risks, the task of a student, sleep pattern to vary, and the student satisfaction as factor affecting the academic performance of the student. This study is conducted to compare the commuter and border students' academic performance. Specifically, this research is conducted to answer the following question. Number 1, what are the study habits of the two groups? Number 2, do two groups differ in the level of grade consciousness? Number 3, what is the rating of the respondents' school participation? Number 4, what is the grade performance of the two groups? Number 5, what are the possible risks of commuting and staying at the boarding house? Number 6, what is the task of a student who stayed at the boarding house and the one who commute? What are the factors that cause the two group sleep pattern to vary? Another objective is what is the rating of student satisfaction in terms of the following. To achieve the purpose or aims of the study, the researcher used the descriptive normative survey method. The 300 respondents of the study are the students enrolled in AMA Computer College, Santiago City for the first semester school year 2019 to 2020, wherein 50% are border students and the remaining 50% are the commuter students. So this study used convenient sampling as sampling methods in choosing respondents of the study. The panel during its proposal stage also validated this questionnaire. The questionnaire was divided into 8 parts, namely the assessment of the study habits, assessment on grade consciousness, assessment on school participation, assessment on grade performance, assessment for the possible risks, assessment on student tasks, assessment on sleep pattern, and the assessment of student satisfaction. 5-point Likert scale was used as data analysis tool. The study habits of commuter students, 3.73 is the highest rating, which is listening to music, and its rating shows that commuter students often listen to music, while border students often eat while reviewing. Staying at the library showed the highest rating between the commuter and the border students. Thus, proved that the commuter and border students often stay at the library during their vacant time. Commuter students are more active in listening to class discussion, writing assignment, communicate with the teacher, know learning style, take down notes, participate in class discussion, more receptive to class ideas, attend class regularly and on time, as they got the higher value compared to border students. Yet, border students can establish a study zone compared to commuter. Border students also are much prepared for the test or examination day. The highest rating is 3.50, so it statistically implies that commuter students often allot time to review each subject between the range of 2 to 3 hours, while border students allot 1 hour with a rating of 3.14 to review each subject. The commuter student got a higher rating in scanning notes, as the instructor to elaborate lesson that they did not clearly understand, surf the internet, and read books or articles compared to border students, while border students got higher ratings on joining discussion compared to a commuter in preparation for the examination, as its rating value is higher than commuter. Commuter students are more often to check quiz and exam scores compared to border student, as it got a higher value compared to border. Yet, in terms of not checking the score, border students got a higher value compared to commuter. Commuter and border students review and scan notes if they got low grades. Commuter students participate more compared to border students as they got a higher mean value on all indicator. Statistically showed that the commuter student always expect to get grades higher than 85 and border students often expect that they will get a grade higher than 85. Based on its analysis, commuter students sometimes got grades that are in range of 91 to 95. Borders sometimes got grades that were under the range of 81 to 85. Commuter non-academic grades. So it shows that commuter student got a higher non-academic value compared to border student. Traffic and road problems showed the highest rating with a value of 3.67, and based on its analysis, commuter students often encountered traffic and road problems. Their border students are more prone to meet the theft and robbery, bad influence of peers and friends, cannot concentrate to study, and the heavy rain. The analysis shows that border students do more in reading books, joining class tutorials, texting and chatting, while commuter do more surfing internet and conversation compared to border students. So based on the result, border students do more tasks compared to commuter students as they got a higher rating value in cooking, washing clothes, and packing things. The often factors that cause their sleep pattern to vary are studying for exam and work home. So border students often vary their sleep pattern by studying for the exam with a rating value of 3.87. It statistically shows that border students are more to meet sleeping pattern to vary compared to commuter students. And the researchers found out that the commuter students are sometimes satisfied with the school's facilities. Commuter students are always satisfied with the guidance provided by their parents and guardians as it got a rating value of 4.57. The researchers come up with this study to compare the academic performance of commuter and border students. Based on the analysis of data in the study habits of students, commuter students eat while border students listen to music while reviewing. During vacant time, commuters and border students often stay at the library. And commuter student is more active in listening to class discussion, write an assignment, communicate with the teacher, no dominant learning style, take down notes as the instructor is discussing, attend class, scan notes, actively participate in class discussion, receptive to new ideas presented by the teachers and classmates, come on class on time compared to border students. But border students often bring homework to school, establish study zone, and prepared self for the test or examination day compared to commuter students. The two groups are different in level of grade consciousness for a reason that commuter allots much more time in reviewing the subject. Border student shows this interest in reviewing its subject got a higher rating compared to commuter students' rating value. In terms of checking quiz and exam score, commuter students shows much concern than border. Under the level of grade consciousness, commuter students produce a better output compared to border students. Commuter students are much active in joining school activities, attend seminars, joining organization, listening and participating in class discussion, and leading a group compared to border student. Commuter student got the much better output of grades compared to a border students. A possible risk that would be encountered by student commuter got a much higher rating value than borders. So commuter students are prone to encounter accidents, tiredness, traffic or road problems, and over fatigue, theft and robbery, bad influence of friends, and border students got a big possibilities in encountering it. On the task of a student, border students are more on conversation, joining class tutorials, and commuters are more on surfing the internet and conversation with others at the school. In terms of tasks at home, border students do more tasks compared to commuter students. The factors that cause sleep pattern to vary is that border students vary their sleep pattern because they live away from their parents and family. social life, studying for exam, working school projects, while commuter student cause sleep pattern to vary is because of works at home, preparing return demonstration, and poor bedtime or sleeping habits. Border students are more satisfied with the school facilities, methods of teaching, safety, and security of school and quality of education, while commuter are more satisfied with the relationship between them and their instructor, classmate, and the guidance provided by their parents or guardians. Both commuter and border students are satisfied with a grade. Based on the gathered survey result, commuter students shows much good academic performance than border student. The research study would be beneficial to the students for they will now determine which among the two groups excelled in academic performance. The study will help parents to decide which among the two groups would be better for their college children to be belong.